The letter. It comes on a Tuesday morning. The mailman's footsteps fade down the walk before your mother calls your name. She's holding an envelope like it might bite. There's a seal stamped in the corner, the kind you've seen on TV during the evening news. You already know what it is before you take it. She does too. Her eyes are red, and her hands tremble when she lets go. You turn it over once, twice. The words Selective Service System stare back at you in black ink. You've seen the posters, Uncle Sam wants you, but that always meant somebody else. Someone older. Someone who wasn't you. The paper crinkles when you tear it open. The words feel heavier than the page can hold. You are hereby ordered for induction into the Armed Forces of the United States. That's it. That's the moment everything changes. You stare at the page until the letters blur. Your mom's standing there, trying to hold her tears back, saying things like, "It'll be all right, and maybe they won't send you overseas," but her voice cracks on the last word. You want to believe her, but you've seen the newsreels, grainy black and white footage of young men sweating through the jungles of a country you couldn't find on a map until last year. Vietnam. That night, your father sits you down at the kitchen table. He served in Korea, and the war still lives in the lines on his face. He doesn't say much, and never has, but you can feel the weight of something unspoken between you. He clears his throat. Keep your head down. Listen to your sergeant. Don't be a hero. He lights a cigarette, takes a long drag, and looks at the floor. And write your mother. Every chance you get. Your kid brother watches from the hallway, pretending not to listen. He's only 12, but he's smart enough to understand. You see the fear in his eyes, the kind that doesn't need explaining. The next day, you start making lists. What to pack. What to sell. What to leave behind. You fold clothes that suddenly feel too civilian, too light. Your mother tucks a small crucifix into your sock drawer and says, "Just in case." Your girlfriend, Mary, comes by that evening. She's wearing your high school Letterman jacket even though it's too warm for it. You both sit on the porch swing and don't say much. The world feels too big to put into words. When she finally speaks, her voice is small. "I'll write to you every week." You nod, because that's what you're supposed to do. You promise to write back, though neither of you really believes it'll stay easy once you're half a world away. The induction notice says you've got 21 days. 21 days to live the life you've always known. The days go fast. Friends come by, slapping you on the shoulder, saying things like, "You'll make it back in one piece," or "It's not that bad over there," like they know. You go to work at the gas station one last time, smell the oil and exhaust, and realize you're going to miss it. You're going to miss everything. The night before you leave, the house is quiet. You can hear the old clock ticking in the living room, steady and cold. You can't sleep. You sit by the window, watching the streetlights glow over the neighborhood you grew up in, the one you might never see again. When the morning comes, the bus is waiting at the courthouse steps. A few dozen other young men are standing around, holding small suitcases, all pretending to look braver than they feel. Some smoke, some laugh, some stare at the ground. You all share the same look, confused, scared, trying not to show it. Your mother hugs you first. Hard. Long. Then your father shakes your hand, firm and silent. His eyes shine, but he looks away before you can say anything. When you climb the steps of the bus, you turn once to see them, your family, your town, your whole world shrinking with each blink. The engine growls, the air smells like diesel and dust, and as the bus pulls away, you think, this is it. You're 20 years old, and you're going to war.